name is Carmela Shabazz, and I am the Director of Corporate Development for the Biomedical Research Alliance of New York. So our academic medical center and hospital staff, they're very, very busy. They deal with a lot of patients every day. Basically now our coordinators and investigators may go through their electronic medical records to see what patients qualify for studies. They input them on an Excel spreadsheet.
The problem with Excel is that you have so many different versions of the Excel spreadsheet, and you don't know what is up to date. So for everyone across the board to really work on the same mission of getting patients enrolled into the studies, it's very difficult.
Before, we had to fax or email our screening enrollment log, and the sponsor either didn't get it or we're still waiting for it, which is very clunky. I think it's useful having StudyTeam because we can all just log onto this one site and see how we're doing with enrollment.
When a sponsor activates StudyTeam, it's very beneficial for us because a lot of sponsors want a weekly pre-screening log or monthly pre-screening log, and that's additional work. When a sponsor activates StudyTeam, we can automatically forward our pre-screening efforts to the sponsor, and they can see that in real time as often as they want.
I think that's very helpful because there's no sending and waiting. Did you send it yet? Send it every Friday at 2 or whatever it was before. We can do it whenever we want to.
And we start our recruitment process really early, and that I think is one of the most beneficial aspects of StudyTeam that has helped increase our enrollment process, is that patients aren't lost.
The patient database, where you can look for patients that may be screen failed for another opportunity. There may be another trial in the therapeutic area that is coming on, and it's easy to find that patient, reach out to them and see if they're interested in this new study opportunity.
As the Vice President of Clinical Operations, a lot of times different vendors will reach out to me, and I'm usually really hesitant just because clinical research has so many different systems, and it's just a lot of usernames and passwords and additional work on our staff. But I did a 5-minute brief demo with StudyTeam, and very quickly I fell in love with it.
They were so friendly, and they were like, if we could just 5 minutes walk you through it, and it literally took 5 minutes. So I was really happy that it really took 5 minutes, and they told me, and I already knew how to use it. It wasn't like I still had questions after the 5 minutes. I was like, this is so easy. I think we can do this.
And actually the next day I implemented it across our company for our pre-screening process.
One of the aspects that I really like about StudyTeam, they're provided through the sponsor. And so my first question was, what happens to all of our data that's in there once the study ends? And they said, you can continue to use our portal for free. So it's free to the site. So I was like, oh, this is great. I'm sold.